got about 300 tonnes of steel for the stage. We've got 28 tonnes of audio. The sound of this concert is as loud as a 747 at full thrust at the end of the runway. It's 103 dB at the mixing desk, which is loud.
So the punters standing here, on Wednesday night, what are they going to feel?
They're literally going to feel it.
AC/DC's touring machine has arrived and is plugged in for their first Australian shows since 2015.
They are global icons in music. They're easily, I think, the greatest rock band ever.
Their global power-up tour has again broken ticketing records in Australia.
It was the biggest ticket-selling day in Ticketek's history. We sold 370,000 tickets in one day.
How much longer can they still keep playing?
They will never say never, I don't think.
Christo van Egmond, alongside his late father Gary, is the band's long-serving Australian promoter. Melbourne's Festival Hall was home to some of the band's earliest shows.
And now they're playing the biggest venues in the world.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. After more than 50 years, they've released 17 albums. Back in Black remains the second highest selling record of all time, behind Michael Jackson's Thriller. The band is arguably Australia's greatest ever musical export.
I think in Australia we've got 5 generations of fans. In Europe they've got 4 generations of fans. In the US they've got 3 generations of fans, and that's 30, 40, 50 years of generation.
In Leichhardt, in Sydney's inner west, AC/DC looms large at this school of rock. The band's former bass guitarist, Mark Evans, is now a music teacher.
Just pass on to the music, man. It's the closest thing I know to magic. It's working here at Rockstar. It's just blows me away. I'm a very lucky fella.
Mark was 19 when he joined the band in Melbourne in 1975, where life on the road was relentless.
This worksheet is from Melbourne, and I think there's some of those gigs there. I think we're getting the princely sum of $450 for the whole band. Like we do, sometimes 3 gigs a day.
Founding members Angus and Malcolm Young, mentored by their Easy Beats older brother George Young, had a clear vision for where the band was headed. Were the Youngs pretty ambitious at the time?
Oh, they invented ambition. They really did. Malcolm's vision of the band was to take over the world.
As a wide-eyed 20-year-old, Mark remembers filming the Long Way to the Top film clip in 1976 with the band's then frontman, Bon Scott.
Our social director, Bon Scott, had a big night, but that was Bon's way. In his own words, he was a great bunch of guys.
Joining them on the back of the flatbed truck down Melbourne Swanston Street, miming the song for the ABC's Countdown program, were pipers Kevin Conlon and Les Kenfield.
It didn't strike you at the time how big this event is till now, when you realise 50 years ago it was, oh yeah, okay. Now it's one of the greatest things, probably the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.
In 1976, Kevin was secretary of the pipe band when he got a call out of the blue.
It was Bon Scott at the other end of the phone. He wanted to know how long it would take him to play the pipes. He didn't actually want to learn to play, but he wanted to look as if he was playing.
Could you sense his energy when he walked into band practice?
Oh yes, he was one of these people you knew he had a presence in the room.
Later on, when you tell people you were there, were you really there? You played with AC/DC?
Lead singer Brian Johnson came into the band in the months after Bon Scott's death to alcohol poisoning in 1980. Angus's brother Malcolm, on rhythm guitar, passed away in 2017 after a battle with dementia. These days, prolific lead guitarist Angus Young is the only remaining founding AC/DC member.
Let's not forget, he's the only person on the face of the earth that's been to every AC/DC gig. He's been there for every one of them, you know. And there's been some really, really tough times for him.
Mark Evans was sacked from the band in 1977. At the time, it was reported to be over musical differences.
The separation was difficult. I was the right guy for the band when I started. Looking back, there's only one reason I didn't continue on with the band, is because I didn't take it seriously enough. You know, it all happened so easily that I probably didn't give it its correct weight.
Over the years, Mark Evans has had legal issues with the band over royalties, but his connection to Acca Dacca has now come full circle.
What the band has achieved and now what Angus is carrying on, I love it to bits, man. I think it's really special. And now to have the chance to pass it on to young people.
It's so cool when you think about it. Like, I'm playing with someone who played in an international known band, and it's just like, whoa.
For younger generations, some people might say that this is old music.
I mean, just because it's old doesn't mean it's not good, right? It's great music.
It's gold.
Gold.